And this man is Mike Tyson at 53 years old, and it ties into Vitor Belfort too. But it's weird because I posted a comment about this because I heard about it before anybody.
Apparently it was lingering out there for a minute, but it was funny how when we shared it, it just blew up.
But I made a comment that remember where you heard it first. Remember where you heard it first. Because when I made this post and I made this comment was because I watched Shaquille O'Neal's
podcast.
No, he has a reality TV show on the USA Network.
Okay.
So being quarantined, being on TV. Yes.
Okay.
His kids, you name it, he talks about everything, over the moon. He was sitting with Mike Tyson, and he was just jokingly said, dude, wow, you're in good shape. Not so much me anymore. I love my pizza. And then he plugs in Papa John's.
Of course he does.
And then Mike Tyson said, yeah, almost verbatim, I'm going to try to remember his exact quote is that at 53 years old, he had to get in better shape than what he was because he is constantly fighting his demons. And he said sometimes those demons want to come out and he has to push them back down. So he felt like that now was the time that he had to put in the work. He had to get back in shape to get his mind right. Not just with his marijuana business, but also with his personal life. Did it let him to believe in himself that he's like, dang, I could still go. I could still go. And then he told him, he's like, I think I'm going to throw a couple expedition fights.
It's interesting because when I look here and I see his age, 53 years old, Tristan, 53 years old. It seems like he's been around for like ever. It seems like to me, it feels like he should be about 100 years old by now. But the fact of the matter is that he's only 53, he could probably go in the heavyweight division. And when you talk about the heavyweight division, it could be for his taking. If he wanted to come back and take this seriously, he could probably push for the heavyweight title. That's how bad the heavyweight division is currently.
This is true.
You've got Wilder, Joshua, Ruiz,
and a whole bunch of lesser known people down at the bottom still.
And then that's it. That is it. It wasn't like years ago when you had all those guys, plus the Klitschko's. It was a laundry list of people.
Yeah.
Now it's not so much. So it's like, yeah, he could take it. And then I asked about, well, if you would you like to see him come back, or would you like to see him mentor? A guy named Christopher Marino said that he wanted to see him mentor Wilder. And I was like,
that would be good.
I was like, huh?
Because Wilder needs to learn how to box.
Right? I was like, that's a good person to
Tyson
mentor.
can brawl and box with the best of them.
Right.
And at 53, he still looks like he has that slip. Still looks like he can do it. So even if that's the place, Shaun, another guy that I saw another video was, what's his name? Beast.
Oh, James Beast Wilson.
Yes.
Dude's a savage.
Do you want to know who he was being mentored by? James Toney.
Oh yeah, lights out. I saw that a couple weeks ago on his Instagram.
Granted, I feel bad for the guy. I can't really understand half the stuff that he is saying now. But he's still, even though he is not in the shape that Tyson is, to be able to listen to him and see him interact with another boxer and tell him, when you're inside, this is what you do, and you can feint and then clip somebody on the kidneys. I'm like, that's actually a nice combo for a big guy to do to another heavyweight, because again, you don't see the technical side of a boxer when you're a heavyweight. So if you seriously think about taking Mike Tyson's knowledge of the fight game, put him inside of a squared circle with Deontay Wilder and say, hey, you could be one of the best heavyweights in the game.
Right.
If you apply yourself.
Apply to your real craft. And can you imagine, dude, he would turn that upside down. Like, bro, like, can you imagine putting Tyson and putting that power that Wilder has?
Because
into
that's
context?
because that's what sets Fury apart from Deontay Wilder. Fury is a boxer and has the IQ for it. Deontay Wilder is a street fighter. That is it.
He has the raw power.
Right.
And that's what he relies on. But you put that raw power into the hands
With
of
skill?
Mike Tyson? I'm surprised we haven't seen or heard more of Mike Tyson teaching the youth. That's the thing that's interesting to me because, like, you see the videos on Instagram where he was talking to Francis Ngannou, about, oh, you do this, you slip here. Or
which would be interesting if he takes it on you. If he takes what Mike Tyson told him into UFC 249, that's going to be interesting to see.
So there's a lot of possibilities that, like, I'm surprised we haven't seen this from Tyson.